Today we'll discuss about instruction sets of microcontroller and applications. The number of instruction sets of the 8051 microcontroller are data transfer instructions, arithmetic instructions, logical instructions, loop instructions, and branch instructions. Let me discuss about logical instructions like ANDing, ORing, XORing, clearing the accumulator or a bit, complementing. Then rotate instructions or like rotate left, rotate right, rotate left with a carry, rotate right with a carry. Let me discuss about and instruction set of a and instruction operation of a logical instruction set. The syntax of the and instruction is ANL destination operand, comma source operand. The operation of this ANL instruction is, so it will add the destination operand with the source operand and the result will be stored into the destination operand. This may be an example for different addressing modes or immediate addressing mode, that is ANL A comma as data, register addressing mode, that is ANL A comma RN, where N is equal to 0 to 7. Direct addressing mode ANL A comma, where here the direct address, it should be in a square bracket. So ANL A comma 30H. Then register indirect addressing mode. The example for this register indirect addressing mode is ANL A comma at RI, where I is equal to 0 and 1. Example, consider an example ANL A comma R4. Here it will perform the AND register content and store the result into the accumulator. Like the accumulator content will be 25H and the R4 register content will be 33H. Then so convert this into binary. So it will become 00100101. So it is equal to 25H and then 00110011, which is equal to 33H. So after doing the AND operation, the result will be, in case of ANDing operation, if both the inputs are 1, then the output will be 1. If any of the inputs are 1, then it will be 0, and if both the inputs are 0, then the output will be 0. Therefore, we will get the result as 00100001. Therefore, here the accumulator, it will the result will go and store in a accumulator, that is E is equal to 21H. Next instruction of the logical instruction set is ORL. Here the syntax of this ORL is equal to ORL destination operand comma source operand. The operation of this is the destination operand content will be ORed with the source operand content and the result will go and store into the destination operand. So here it may be an example for types of addressing mode. For immediate addressing mode, it will be ORL A comma hash data. For register addressing mode, it will be ORL A comma RN, where M is equal to 0 to 7. For direct addressing mode, it will be ORL A comma 30H. Always the direct address should be in square bracket. Register indirect, the example for register indirect addressing mode is ORL A comma at RI, where I is equal to 1 or 0. Consider an example ORL A comma R4. Here the destination operand should always be accumulator. Before execution, let us consider accumulator A is equal to 25H, then the register R4 content will be equal to 33H. Convert that into binary. So 0 0 1 0 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 0 0 1 1. Then perform the OR operation between these two 8-bit data. Here in a OR operation, so if both the inputs are 1, the output is 1. If any of the input is 1, then the output will be 1. If both the inputs are 0, the output will be 0. Therefore, the result between the uh, content of accumulator and the content of R4 will be equal to 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1 1. Therefore, the accumulator content will become equal to 37H. Next instruction of the logical instruction set is XORL. The syntax of this XORL instruction is XORL destination operand, source operand. The operation performed between the source operand and destination operand according to the output is like it will perform the XOR operation between the destination operand and the source operand, and the result will go and store in destination operand. Explanation. This is an explanation of the XOR operation. It may be an example for different addressing modes, like for immediate addressing mode, it will be like XORL A comma hash data. For register addressing mode, it will be like XORL A comma RN, where N will be equal to 0 to 7. For direct addressing mode, it will be like XORL A comma 30H. The 30H, it is a direct address. It should be in square bracket. Register indirect addressing mode, XRL A comma at RI. If the register which is appended with at sign, so it will represent that it is an example for indirect addressing mode, where I is equal to 1 or 0. Consider an example. Let me consider XRL A comma R4. Here it will perform the XOR operation between the A and the R4, and the result will go and store into the accumulator content, accumulator register. Sorry, like A is equal to 25H, and consider the same data. R4 is equal to 33H. Convert that into binary and perform the XOR operation between these two data. So in case of what is the XOR operation output? So if both inputs are 1 or if both inputs are 0, then the output will be 0. If any one of the input is 1, then the output will be 1. Therefore, the result of the XOR operation between these two data will be like 0 0 0 1 0 1 1 0. Therefore, the result will become 1 6 H. So that will go and store, or that will go and copy it into the accumulator register. Coming to the next instruction of the logical instruction set is CPL-A. That means complementing the accumulator content. The syntax of this is CPL-A. Here, what it will do operation, it will complement the, after execution of CPL-A, it will complement the accumulator content, and the result will go and store in the accumulator only. Consider an example, CPL-A. Before execution, let us consider A is equal to 20H. So convert that into binary, that is 0011 0000. Then after the execution of CPL-A, that means complementing the accumulator content. So it will become equal to, take the ones complement of the 20H. So it will become 1100 1111. So therefore CFH will go and copied into the accumulator register. Next, we'll move on to the next instruction of the logical instruction set. That is CLR-A. Clear the accumulator. Syntax is CLR-A. What it will do? It will clears the accumulator content of the accumulator it will be cleared. That means it will copy the 00H into the accumulator. Here no flags will be affected after the execution of CLR instruction. Consider an example. CLR A before execution, let us consider A is equal to 20H. Then after the execution of CLR A, so accumulator will become cleared, or accumulator will be equal to 00H. This is an example for clear instruction. Then we'll go for multiple choice questions. Consider first question. Consider the first question. The instruction which performs AND operation. ANL, A comma, hash 25H, SUBB, A comma, R0, ANC, A, DEC, A. The answer is ANL, A comma, hash 25H. What is the function of CLR A instruction? Complement the content of accumulator, ANDing the content of accumulator, ORing the content of accumulator, clear the content of accumulator. The answer for this question is clear the content of accumulator. Third one is, what is the function of CPL instruction? First answer is complement the content of accumulator. Second one, ANDing the content of the accumulator. Third one, ORing the content of accumulator. Fourth one, clear the content of accumulator. The answer for this question is complement the content of the accumulator. We'll go to the next question. Which instruction do XOR operation? First choice is ANL, second CLR, third ORL, fourth XRL. The answer for this question is X or L. Next question is, which is not a logical instruction? CLR, CPL, ANL, ADDC. The answer is ADDC. That is addition by the carry. Thank you.